Hello friends, what's up? And today we are going to discuss about the determiners. What are determiners? So actually before talking about determiners, let's try out to analysis the term determiners. What is determiner? How it is created? What is the origin of this term? Okay, so determiner is generally created by the two words determine plus er. Actually it is not determiner, it's just determiner. The correct accent is, the correct pronunciation is the determiner. Determiner is just when you are determining any noun. When you are describing any noun and pronoun, it is referred to as determiner. It is used to determine any noun and pronoun. Okay, and they are just placed before a noun and a pronoun. Okay, so this is all about the determiner. Suppose that you are learning a book, you are reading a history chapter, and now you have spotted various important points. Now what you will do? You will just underline those important points in your book and just make a separate copy or take a separate page and write down all of those important points sequence wise, and after that what you will do, you will just give them some kind of title, very important questions, very important things, and so on. Like this, grammarians have also studied each and every part of a speech, and what they spotted some conclusions, some important points from each and every part of a speech, from noun, from pronoun, and so on. And finally what they did, they collected those important points and created a page and write them sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4 and call them as determiners. Determiner is just nothing, just the conclusion from all the parts of the speech. So this is about the determiner, their origin. Now come to the next point, how determiners are formed. We have already discussed about it. Now come to the next point, that what are the types of determiners. So the first type that we'll have to discuss is the possessive determiners. If you have learned about possessive pronouns, then it will be very easy for you to understand about the possessive determiners. Okay, so possessive pronouns are nothing, they are the possessive determiners. Okay, suppose that I just want to show some kind of ownership in front of you. This is my blackboard, my jacket, my chalk, all these things are showing some kind of ownership. Okay, so suppose this is your phone, this is your bed, this is your room, this is your house, you is also showing some kind of ownership. So when you want to show some kind of ownership in your statement, you will have to use the possessive determiner. Okay, when you are showing any kind of possession, any kind of ownership, then you will have to use the possessive determiners. The possessive determiners are listed just next to me, you can see. Okay, these are the possessive determiners. Now come to the second type of determiner, that is the article determiner. Articles. What are articles? Very easy. When you are using any consonant words, consonant sound, suppose that there is a particular word given to you and that word sounds like vowel, then you'll have to use an. And when it sounds like consonant, you'll have to use a. And when you are referring something special like geographical, planetary, and you can say that something special for you like your birthday, or something special, someone else special, some place is special. So in that case, for example, the river Ganga, it's very special. So in that case, what you have to use the. So in the place of a special, you will have to use the consonant sound a, vowel sound and. This is all about the article determiner. If you want to know more about articles, you will have to watch my separate video that I had created a few years ago. Okay. Now come to the third point, that is what are the distributive determiners. Distributive determiners are nothing when you are showing some kind of distribution. What kind of distribution? Most distribution. Distribution of noun, distribution of pronoun, and so on. In that case, you will have to use the distributive determiner. Like each, every, either, neither. Each is used to show something one in a unit. Every is just the opposite of each, many. Neither, suppose that I am giving you some kind of options. Suppose I have a tea and a coffee, but you want nothing. You don't want any of these items. So in that case, you will degrade. Okay, you will refuse to accept any of the items. So in the case of refusal, when you don't want any kind of things, you will have to use neither. I want neither this nor that. But if you want any kind of thing, suppose I have chalk, I have a pen. Now in that case, what you will have to do, you suppose that you are choosing the pen. So in that case, you will say to me that I want this pen. So in the case of choosing, when you want to choose something else, in that case you have to use either, otherwise neither. These words are also opposite to each other. So this is about the distributive adjectives. Now come to the next, the demonstrative adjectives. Suppose that you want to wait. Distributive adjectives are also referred to as distributive determiners. Demonstrative adjectives are also referred to as demonstrative determiners. These are adjectives and the first ones were the pronouns. But the main difference is that these are the important points from those chapters and taken as the determiners. You will have to just remember, keep in your mind that these are the important points. Determiner is nothing. There is no chapter like determiner. These are the important points and conclusions that are given from those chapters, taken from those chapters and given to you. Okay. Now the fifth point, we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth point, the cardinals. Cardinals determiners. When you are using some exact number 1, 2, 3, 4, 23, 25, 99 and so on. When you are using exact numbers, it is referred to as cardinal determiner. Suppose that I have 3 jackets, 5 phones, 3 and 5 are cardinals. And the next one is the ordinal determiners. When you are using some kind of rank, suppose that you want to show your rank, the sequence. In that case, you will have to use the ordinal determiner. Suppose that ordinal determiner, for example, suppose this is my second class. Okay. This is my first phone. Okay, this is my third book, like this. First, second, third, 22nd, 52, 50th. Okay, like these things. Okay, 15th ho gaya. Like this words, these are referred to as the ordinal determiner. So this is about the ordinal determiner. Actually, the main origin of cardinal and ordinal is that they are taken from the numerative determiners or numerative adjectives. When numerative adjectives are categorized, they are categorized into 3 types: cardinal, ordinal and multiplicative. So cardinal and ordinal is taken from that particular point. Okay, if you want to know about the numerative adjective, you can also see my video. Okay, now come to, we have completed 6. Okay, we have completed the 6 types. Now come to the 7th type, that is very important, the double interrogative. What are the double interrogative? Double interrogative is just you can say that you have already learned about the double interrogatives in pronoun, that all the double family words what, where, how and when are referred to as double interrogative. You know all about them, their uses and so on. So the case of what, where, how, they are making lots of noise. Okay, so these are the cards. You can say what I am talking about. I am talking about the double interrogative. Double interrogative. So when in the place of what, where, how, when you are using what, where, how and when, you will have to use the interrogative determiners. Okay, interrogative pronouns. These are also taken from the pronouns. Most of the determiners are pronouns. Very few of them are the adjectives. Now the next one, that is the quantitative determiners. Quantitative determiners, they are taken from the adjectives. The third type of adjective, that is the quantitative adjectives. What are quantitative adjectives? Suppose that I have half glass of water. So here the water is containing half quantity. Half of the quantity of the water. So in that case, half is describing the quantity. Less water, more water, few, more, less, half, all these are the quantities. And wait, you'll have to answer a question whether half is a quantitative determinant or a numerative determinant. You just have to answer. So just write down your answer in the comment section. Okay. More, less, few, all these words comes under the quantitative determinants. So this is all about the quantitative determinants. This is all about the determinants. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, kindly like this, kindly like and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Again, maybe my video will be on whatever you want. You just have to write down your thoughts in the comment section and I will read those things. Thanks for watching.